The couch got uncomfortable, so we just started sleeping in bed together, platonically.
Girl, no.
We really started connecting, and I just don't want to mess that up.
Then why you in this bed?
My neck!
When I roll up, looking hella fine.
Issa, an apartment came through. It's only got a half bath, but there's a YMCA up the block where you can shower after 6.
That sounds promising.
I've never had all black coworkers before. Guys, I'm so excited to get started. I thought these boxes were going into storage.
Your office is the storage.
For real, Ish, you eating in bed?
The heart wants what it wants.
What else does the heart want?
I bet they wanna, but ain't nobody do it like me.
What's up, Insecure fans? We're back with another wind down and ready to dig into episode 2, which is Familiar Like.
Yep, this episode, Issa is also going through some stuff at We Got Y'all, and the debate over the We Got Y'all logo comes to a head.
It does.
So I gotta get right down to the elephant in the room. All right, We Got Y'all logo. You know, we had to call it out this season.
We did. One thing we always try to do in the writer's room is address what's happening in the world, specifically our country, without saying a president or a politician. We try to talk about what the landscape of the world feels like right now.
I think America is kind of hyper-aware and society's hyper-aware of just like how we view things, and it just felt appropriate for the We Got Y'all logo to come under like a new scrutiny of just like in the wake of like the woke We Got Y'all staff, which is like my personal nightmare of like these white people all of a sudden being like, oh my God, this is racist, or oh, this is problematic.
Yeah, and I think what's interesting too is that moment for Joanne, right? As a character, as a white woman who probably started this organization in the late 70s, early 80s, who sort of, like from her mind, had very good intentions behind why she started that, but now sort of seeing it through a new lens of her, like, I can't just keep doing kind of what I did earlier. Like, even if it is with the best intention, I have to sort of change with it too, and we're sort of watching that be hard for her.
Yeah, and hard for Issa because, one, she's not in a good place with Joanne, just given, you know, the history of her actions in the previous season, and also just being the black person who always has to bring up, like, always want to be the one to be like, hey guys, you're doing it wrong. Hey guys, this is a problem.
You should know it.
You should already know it. I shouldn't have to tell you.
One of the things about episode 2 that is so different about the rest of our series, really, is that it was the first episode we don't have Molly.
Yeah, we wanted to devote like more real estate to Daniel and introducing like Daniel's storyline, Daniel's point of view. We had a bit of a struggle in the room just trying to make him a full, whole character and to give him a backstory and to also make this relationship between Issa and Daniel kind of worth exploring. What does Issa see in Daniel? What does Daniel see in Issa? And what does it look like to just follow the two of them and kind of see how they make each other tick and what they provide for one another.
Yeah, I think it's nice because you do get to see sort of the insecurities of Daniel and to see a guy who's very prideful. For him not to see his boy from high school that sort of surpassed him, and he's very honest about how that makes him feel. I think that in episode 2, weirdly, is a Daniel story, sort of about like revealing his insecurities and things that he's afraid of and the things that he worries about. And even the moment for him to have to call Khalil at the end and say, hey, I'll use your help. And you get a sense of why he feels Issa is good for him. Yeah. To be able to see that she's a friend to him and can encourage him. Not just, sure, they have sexual chemistry and that's all fine, but just from like a friend, human perspective, she is somebody who can encourage him.
And even being able to, one of the things that we always talked about is just having Issa see his faults. You know, I see you as this perfect person. I see you as my what if guy. And so to have him be kind of exposed and have his vulnerabilities exposed in front of her, and then to have her still pick him up in a way, and then also be like, you know, I know exactly how you feel, and you know, we're kind of on the same level.
I think what's been interesting too is like we talked about a theme in our season this year about adulting. Like the first 2 seasons, we sort of are establishing the tone and the look and the feel of our show. What I like about what this season is we're kind of trying to adult into other ways we tell stories and being like, okay, what is it like if we don't have Molly this week? And being comfortable to say,
this is not our format.
It's not our format. We're just kind of going to succeed and fail, but we're going to try. You know, and I think that's part of us as creatives telling the show since we've been doing it for the past 3 seasons. And just to sort of fun to sort of free yourself and be willing to try things.
Yeah, you know? To challenge ourselves. Yeah. Everybody at home, thank you for winding down with me and Prentice. See you next week. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye.